human. Hafiz Shirazi sometimes is in the sky, in heaven, sometimes here. But there is somebody who is always in the heaven and talk about that love, and that is Rumi. So if you want to know about 3 types of love, you should know Hafiz, Saadi and Rumi. And this is Rumi, but Rumi about Jesus Christ has very different view, because in Islam they consider Jesus Christ as a prophet, not God himself. But Rumi is the only one. He says no. نیست جنسیت به صورت لی و لک عیسی آمد در بشر جنس ملک. This man, Jesus Christ, is different. His birth was different, his death was different, he was lonely, he never married, and he was different with everybody. So he was not human, but his appearance was human. This is the way that Rumi talks about Jesus Christ. And آمد بهار جانها ای شاخ تر به رقصا آنجا قبا چه باشد ای خوش کمر به رقصا کور و کران عالم دید از مسیح مرهم گفته مسیح مریم که کور کرد به رقصا. And it says Jesus Christ was curing blind and the one who was deaf. No, all of you, again with the Jesus Christ, you should treat your heart, your soul, which is blind and which is deaf again. And this is the way that that also Rumi is talking about Jesus Christ. And the last also is Parveen, the greatest Persian poetess. ای خوشا از تن کوچ کردن خانه در جان داشتن روی مانند پری از خلق پنهان داشتن همچو عیسی بی پر و بی بال برگردون شدن. Oh, so nice if to go without attachment of this worldly life, go to heaven like Jesus. And she was very famous, but unfortunately she died very young, in the age of 30-some. And something I want to tell you, this man, do you know him, somebody? He was the leader of revolutions. Yes, Excellency knows because she's a politician. And how he was able to make revolution in Iran? Because his poetry, he knows how to talk with the people of Iran, with the language of poetry. And I tell you, his poetry is very fine. Sometimes I write poems, but I love his poetry. And I read a little of it. لب گشودی و زمی گفتی و میخواره شدی پیش ساقی همه اسرار جهان افشا شد گویی از کوچه میخانه گذر کرده مسیح که به درگاه خداوند بلند آوا شد. says سر خم را بگشایید که یار آمده است. Bring the wine because the beloved arrived. And give wine to everybody around. And you started talking, and after that talking about wine, and after that you started drinking wine, and after that there is no secret anymore, it became a scandal. گویی از کوچه میخانه گذر کرده مسیح. Do you think Jesus also was passing through the wine house that finally God took him to himself? But this meaning, you know, we should not just see the appearance, because there are two wines. One is that wine, one is this wine. One is the grapes one is the wine that we get it from God, and it means knowledge. But anyhow, nobody knows they are talking about which wine. So, and the key for Persian language is to learn Persian. Here, fortunately, this Iranian Cultural Center also teaches Persian language. And thank you. I apologize if it became too long. If any question is there, I'm glad to hear or any discussion.
Аз много ви благодаря за вниманието, благодаря на Наби за много интересната лекция и бихме искали да поканим Розалина, за да изфири нещо последно за финал. Приятна вечер от мен.
В началото споменах любимата мелодия, ще ви изфири и накрая, както започнах.